By now, you've probably seen the slap heard round the world when Hollywood actor Will Smith slapped comedian Chris Rock at the 2022 Academy Awards. Now, a lot of people think the whole thing is a fake, and well, there now may be some proof of that. This picture of Chris Rock claims to show him wearing a cheek pad, and if that is a real picture, then it just may prove the whole thing was just a big fat Hollywood fake-orama. Hey guys, Bill here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Real or Fake. No sooner did Will Smith get up and slap Chris Rock across the face at the Academy Awards ceremony than I started getting a bunch of emails from you guys in my inbox asking me if the big slap was real or fake. The whole thing started when Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada. Jada suffers from a disease called alopecia, which is a form of, well, partial baldness, I guess you would call it. But Rock made a joke about her lack of hair. This is what he said.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now, just in case you're wondering, G.I. Jane was a movie with Demi Moore. And in the movie, Demi shaves her head as part of her military training.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
At first, Will Smith seemed to laugh at the joke, but Jada didn't seem to think it was funny at all. Look at the way she reacted. A few seconds later, Smith gets up, walks up to Rock, and this happens. It all happened in a few seconds, but no sooner did it happen than the whole thing went viral all over the world.
Sat in stunned disbelief at Will Smith's violent and emotional meltdown.
We thought it was a scripted moment.
We thought initially it was choreographed.
See, I'd have been halfway to the Wetzel's Pretzels.
I do not believe that Chris Rock knew that Jada has alopecia.
It really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore.
Now, as you can imagine, there was a lot of speculation that this event was fake. And you know what? I was thinking the same thing. I mean, it doesn't make sense that Will Smith was laughing one second and smacking Mr. Rock the next, you know? I mean, the whole thing, if you ask me, looked kind of staged, you know, Hollywood. I looked through everything I could find to see if I could get to the truth of this thing, but there just wasn't any evidence I could use to prove it was fake until this picture came in. The picture was sent in by Ronaldo66, who just wrote, "Hey Bill, this picture claims to show that Chris Rock was wearing a cheek pad. Is this for real?" Ronaldo, this just might be the proof I have been looking for to nail this one to the wall, so let's take a closer look. Zooming in on the picture, it definitely looks like a pad or something has been glued to Chris Rock's face. You can't see it very well when the picture is just normal size, but when you zoom in and are tight like this, well, yeah, you can definitely see it. All right, guys, I think it's time for you to let the world know what you think. If you think this picture is for real and really does show Chris Rock wearing protective gear, then go with real. If, on the other hand, you think this picture was doctored up to just look like Rock has protective gear on, well, then you go with fake. And as usual, if you don't think I have a smoking gun to prove it one way or another, then you can always go with unknown. Go ahead and shout out your answers, and if you don't want to do that, just leave it as a comment down below. You ready? And go. Hey, while we're waiting for everybody to get their answers in, I have the solution to a mystery picture from a few videos ago. The picture shows this giant statue looming over a street like some kind of giant. I mean, the thing is huge, and I didn't really have a solid answer at the time, but guess what? Thanks to Eric Ruther, we now know the answer is real. That's right, Eric did a little work on this and found out the statue is in Japan and really does exist. It's called the, and I'm going to mangle this, sorry, Sendai Tendu Byaku Daikanan, and can be found in Sendai, Japan. It's the 6th tallest statue in the world at 100 meters or 330 feet. Now that is big. Thanks, Eric. Okay, now that we have that artistic mystery figured out, let's get back to our Hollywood mystery. Does this picture prove that Will Smith's slap of Chris Rock at the Academy Awards was nothing more than a stunt? Let me get out the old red envelope here and see what we have. I'm opening it right now, as you can probably hear. And let's see what it says. It says, All right, hold on. Let me read this again to make sure I got it right. Okay, there are some big issues here, so I'm going to make sure. All right, Okay, all right. We have an official answer. And believe it or not, it is fake. Thanks to my good friends over at Snopes.com, we now know this picture has been doctored. In a post on their site, Dan Evan tracked down the original picture before it was faked up. It was taken by Brian Schneider of the Reuters news agency. And as you can see, the original shows no signs of a cheek pad. That cheek pad effect, well, that was added later by some unknown prankster out to have a little fun. At this point, I think most people consider this event to be real, and that well could be the truth. Will Smith has officially apologized, and Chris Rock, well, as of the making of this video, hasn't said much about it or anything that would point to the fact that it is a stunt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my eye on this one, but in the meantime, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think this is real? Did that slap happen for real, or was that a setup? And hey, don't forget, we have a new show every Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get a shot at being first official comment and win the pin. And now, for my favorite fake of the week. This one was sent in by Fire Shadow Boy Gaming and claims to show the location of a real Freddy Fazbear pizza place. We've never seen one of those kind of claims before, other than about 1 million times. Well, okay. All right, so we got an address. Well, a quick look at the address on Google Maps will show you very quickly what's really at that address. And that makes this claim so fake, it's funny! Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.